The only one that was single-handedly fighting this battle is late today. That is late Dr. Miles. He has been single-handedly minister the concept of the kingdom of God. There are many people that called me and showed me some pastors. I said, no. These people, they are just mentioning the word kingdom, but they don't actually know the concept. Many people know the word kingdom, but as to what it is, they don't understand it. Even to break the English word alone, king and dome, they don't even know that. Not to talk about the full flesh of the concept. They don't know that. Even Dr. Miles, who single-handedly fought with this concept, made the biggest mistake. I'm a student of Dr. Miles. He's my professor. But that doesn't mean he can't make mistakes. Especially when our proverb in our local language says, the one that leads in constructing the path does not know his back is crooked. So he doesn't know his path. And he will be happy because he's in the clouds of witness. He will be happy that, oh, Peter is getting me corrected to save the situation. Yes. The biggest mistake Dr. Miles did was to preach the concept of the kingdom under religious Christianity. That's why he couldn't succeed. Because they would think it's another gift. You know, some people call him apostle of purpose, apostle of purpose, apostle of potential. You know, they rather think it's another calling. And he has his friends who are busy and they are experts of religious Christianity, which he himself knows is not. It's not the right thing. But because he was part of them, it made the religious Christianity subdue the concept of the kingdom. It should have been out like I am today, pointing out that religious Christianity is out of course, out of service area with God. And that is the truth, and that is the right thing to say. Is to pull out. Right now, the religious Christianity has become an enemy. They are enemies to me. They don't like to hear what I say, but they know it's the truth because nothing I have said is unscriptural. So what is your point here? If you are truthful to yourself as a religious Christian person, whoever you can be, you are a bishop, archbishop, right reverend, front reverend, left reverend, apostle, prophet, whoever you are, if you are truthful to yourself, tell me where I am going wrong by scriptural base. If you are even truthfully truthful, you even realize that, this man, he knows what I don't know. Only one professor, a genuine professor who became my friend. He came to the School of the Knowledge of God for several times until, in fact, that reminds me, I have to call him after this prayer to know how he's doing, because the last time I called him, he was not well. I've even tried to visit him and I've not been able, but I promised to be praying for him. I have to call him. He came out, he called me, spoke with me almost 50 minutes on phone, and told me when he heard me, this is a professor who has lectured in theological schools and Bible colleges different times, and he's running his own ministry. He said, when I heard you, I said, what? This man, I have never heard the things he's saying. And the man, according to my analyzing point, the man knows more than I do, so let me go and submit and learn. Look at humble, and the man is older than me, far. He can be my father. This is the humility that God expects from many people who will never humble themselves like this. So he used to come to learn till he broke down, and I have to call him after this prayer program. So beloved, it is not like boasting or being arrogant or proud. No, when people are speaking the truth, all people will say is proud. What is proud about this? Even Jesus, when he was on earth, the Pharisees, they were the professors. They were proud. They condemned him. They say he's arrogant. Who is he? Only two people, Joseph of Arimathea and Nicodemus. They were the only theologian professors who humbly listened and submitted themselves to him. So I know that there will be no many people who will do that. Only one or two, and one has done. I don't know where the two is coming from the world. I don't know. But I pray that more of you will humble yourself for your own good. Because Jesus said, leave them, these scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites. Now, when you refuse to humble yourself and listen to the truth, you will become a hypocrite. Because you will condemn what you know is truth. And Jesus said, leave them when the blind leads the blind. Now you have become the blind. You are leading the blind. That is my need now. The followers of these people is my biggest heartbeat. And I pray that God will dismantle and release them from this bondage. Because it is a terrible bondage. What they are preaching is their own created gospel. The gospel Christianity is preaching is a created gospel. That is the truth. Jesus never preached those things that he's preaching. Preaching is different from he mentioned. He said something. No, preaching is a continuous focus agenda. That is why it's a concept.